There were just tons of emails and cards. I still have the box of all the cards, and I have a whole notebook full of the emails. And there's times that I still go back and look at those, and they're still encouraging, even several years later. One prayer group that I don't even know any of the women sent me a pillow that they had handmade and embroidered, and I still have that on my sofa, just to remind me and kind of keep me grounded. We had a lot of food, like I said, brought in, and that's very handy. And after surgery, one thing that a lot of people did that was helpful too is you can't drive. And Dwayne had to operate the business, and there were times that I needed to do errands, and so for a couple of weeks, a couple of people did help us with that as well. So there were just a lot of different ways they helped. I think some of the people that didn't help just didn't know what to do. Some of our friends didn't step up as much as you would think they would. I think they were blinded by the possibility it could happen to them and were a little bit uncertain what to do or say and didn't want to say the wrong thing, so they just chose not to say anything at all. I think if one of your friends is faced with a diagnosis, the best thing that you can do is just call and say, what can I do? Give it an open platform so that they can say, well, can you come do a load of laundry, or can you do something that physically is not possible at the time. But I think the worst thing to do is not to do anything at all. At least a card, you don't have to speak to them, at least just let them know you're thinking about them or praying for them, I think is a big help emotionally to the person that's going through it. Wow.
I think, speaking to that, if I may, we really didn't know what to expect. So when friends asked us what do they need, what do we need to help, and friends would call our family members and say, I'll do anything for you, just let me know what to do. Well, I didn't really know. Again, I was focused on survivorship for her. And it was the friends that just did things, they didn't ask, they just did it. The friend that come and cleaned our house, or the friend that come and did our laundry, or the friend that we had probably one of the most incredible, we had so many incredible things from people we barely knew, but this one gentleman that owned, of all things, a beverage distribution facility, a liquor distribution, very large liquor distributor down in Columbus, Georgia, called me up and said, look, my mom's just gone through what your wife's going through. We've heard about it through some mutual friends, and she had her treatments at Sloan County. I encourage you to go there, at least be evaluated, and told me how great his experience was at this facility, and said that the difference in my mom's treatment was the ability to fly on our private jet there and back. Our company has 3 jets. They're yours to use at your disposal. Here's my pilot's pager number. Call us. And says, I'm sincere about this. Fortunately, we never had the opportunity to use that. Maybe we should try calling him now. But it was just that kind of outpouring of the people you least expected to do such miraculous and amazing things for you. And I think that's part of the power of this journey, and the gift to us is it challenges us to see how we can do things often. But often you're called to act, but you don't know how to act. Just act. Like the Nike commercial said, just do it. And that's the ones that I think are the most memorable for us.
We even had other photographers call us that were in out-of-town markets from us and offer to come in and cover sessions and photograph for us free of charge. That was an amazing offer because they weren't sure how long I would have to be out of work, and they knew, like we stated earlier, that when I'm not working, no money comes in. So they knew that would be a very crucial thing to our existence, and we were just blown away by that offer. Luckily, we did not have to take them up on it, but that was a big help. A girlfriend of mine I talked to just recently that was going through breast cancer said that they hit some financial challenges too along the way, and it was really cold. They live in the mountains of North Carolina, and one day a gas truck pulled up and told her, we're here to fill up your gas tank. She said, we didn't order that. And she says, no, I know you didn't, but it's paid for. And she still, to this day, doesn't know who did that. So gifts like that, especially for people that work for themselves, are an amazing way that you can pay it forward, so to speak, show love in just unexpected ways.
Yeah, God tells us for those who are given much, much is expected. And we were real burdened by that, and we continue. The reason we're here today is we're burdened by why God put this in our path and why He spared us, and what is our what is our path through this process? And we feel that, you know, somebody gave Lori some scripture, and it basically said that God would never give you more than you can handle. And, you know, and God's continuing to build character through you each day and each way and through this journey. And some days we want to call up to God and say, God, we can't handle any more character. We've got about as much as we can handle. But through each of these experiences, it's really been amazing. And you always hear in life, it's the most devastating experiences that you go through that mold you and make you the strongest. And it's not how you go through the experience that counts. It's what your friends see and how you come out of that experience. And I hope we've come out of this experience stronger and looking for opportunities where we can shed some of this goodness and spread some of the great things that have happened to us and touch people in ways that we were touched in just a small and incredible way. It's been a miraculous journey, and where God's taken us so far has just been so incomprehensible to both of us. And we know there's a lot more there to do, and we just thank God for the opportunity. And I know that's kind of crazy when you say, thank God for giving you cancer, or thank God for putting this challenge in your life. But it was there for a reason. We're better people today because of it.